Heaven is not yours. Christianity, it's a pathway, not religion. And it's not a work-based pathway, meaning you can't get entrance to heaven just by your deeds alone. It is by sheer grace and your faith and love which gets you there. And when you look at all the different religions and cultures, everything is work-based. That means you can commit all the greatest sins, but as long as you abide by certain rules and do these work, you can get into that heaven. Valhalla, for instance, the Nordic mythology, and that you can get to that heaven, which is Valhalla, as long as you fight well and sacrifice your life for their god, which is Odin. As long as you make a sacrifice, then you shall get to that destined promised land. But God is the only one that says, no, you can't get here by your work. You can't arrive here just because you bought the ticket, you got the suit, and no, you don't have a seat here. You can only come here through my authority. That gives him power over death, because only his authority can grant you everlasting life. Meaning we can't come there like thinking, hey man, I donate this much to charity, I done preach all these words, I done help all these people, hey, I gotta get in, right? And no, you're here by your humbleness. You can only come through these gates of heaven, if you completely submit yourself to the will of God and you are completely selfless, meaning everything you have left behind and in the world. There is nothing that is the world that will come through those gates of heaven. No sin can enter, meaning whatever it is that is worldly of you must go. And if you still have that towards the end of your life, then you know you are not properly equipped to enter the gates of heaven. That's why this is the only religion. In order to get to heaven, it's not by works, it's by becoming. You have to become something more than yourself, and you can only achieve that if you are born again, beyond the limits of your worldly bodily proclivities.